Hi, I'm Kirti Murgodi, a makeup artist and fashion stylist for the past 10 years, and today is my favorite topic. A lot of people keep asking me how to find the right foundation. So, when you're a makeup artist and when you go and do the work for your client, you need to find the perfect shade. And how do you find a perfect shade? For me, the go to palette is this person. It is Daily Forever 52's palette. It's a foundation, concealer, correction palette, three in one palette. So even if I have just this much, I can make it work. Because if inside it, you will find that there are a lot of shades available and there are correctors, orange correctors, green correctors available for my clients. And it has all the shades that I need from darker undertone to a fair undertone. And the finish is very beautiful, very pretty. I'm going to show it right now. So now my face is clean and I have no moisturizer on it. So I'm going to use an affordable gel moisturizer, that is Pond's gel moisturizer, and apply it on your face now. You can see here. After this is done, I'll take my palette and I know which is my shade. In case you are wondering what's your shade, you have to try it out. Example, this is my shade. Okay, if I apply it here and then I blend, just goes inside. And if I use this one and if I apply it here, it looks very orangey, not perfect shade. So you have to try a bit, trying on your cheeks, especially if you're a makeup artist and you want to use this palette to cover your client's skin and build a foundation. Then you have to try it on your cheeks or on your chin area and see if it works fine, because the fairer part of the skin is what you need to match it with. So here my fair part portion is here, so I try to match that, and with that I found out that this is my perfect match, and I apply it little by little all over my face, and we'll see how the finish comes. But I love the finish of this foundation. It's a creamy one and long lasting and gives medium coverage. Apply very minimal foundation. Take a nice foundation brush, this is from Real Technique, and just blend it out in a very light manner. My skin looks more natural and a good finish has come here. It's looking even tone. But there is something I want to do more, because I want to brighten my under eyes. It looks still dull. I'll go for something which is pretty light. If you see, this shade is light. So I apply a few touches here, and then I'll use the same brush and blend this out. See the difference here. Here it looks more bright under the eyes. Here when I blend this also, it will give a brightness. Once you apply this bright areas, you will find that it is brightened. You can use it to conceal and correct. You can also use it for contouring. So if you want to contour your jaws, you can go for one thing that is a bit darker. This is a bit darker. Apply it under the jawline here. Apply it under the jawline, and then take a different brush and then blend this out. When you blend this out, you can see your double chin will get cut. So the chin that is beneath this line will be seen as part of your neck. You will feel that the face becomes small, and then this neck is there. But if you don't do this contouring, your chin, if you have double chin, it looks part of your face, and your face doesn't have a well chiseled look. So if you want to have a chiseled look with the illusion of makeup, you have to do contouring. And this is one contouring technique where I have applied a darker shade here to give a sharper jawline. So you can go ahead and use the same darker shade and create the nose bridge here. Apply it around the bridge of the nose and blend it out with your finger or using a brush. Just blend it downwards, and you can see your face looks more chiseled now, with the nose looking more straighter than before. This is a second place where you need to contour with a darker shade. And the third place where you can contour with a darker shade is under the cheekbone. Under the cheekbone, you have to draw a line here and then blend this out. But make sure the shade that you choose for this contouring is only 2 shades darker than your foundation shade. So it's important to choose a shade that is just 2 or max 3 shades darker than your foundation skin tone. Draw a line here, blend it downwards, and this nose bridge. To make your nose look slimmer and elongated, you can use it around your hairline. We can use that brown darker shade to just blend it out into the hair and make it look seamless. This is a very creamy structure and very blendable with hands also. Just in case you don't have too much of brushes with you, you can still make it work. So now apply the darker shade. This will give me a brightening effect. This looks brighter and this looks darker. So you just have to blend this, and it looks very bright here. And you can use the same brighter shade and apply it on the chin, because chin also is usually bright and reflects light. So you can just blend it with your hand. This area is also looking bright, and here I have contoured my face to look very chiseled and sharp. So this is how you can apply this. One shade you can choose for your foundation, one shade for highlighting, making it brighter, and the other shade is for contouring, giving the shadows and the darker effect to give a chisel look to your face. Otherwise your face will look very, very plain. So following up with that is a powder. You need to use a setting powder like this. Use the setting powder and set it. So this setting powder does the effect of brightening. And second thing is, because under the eyes we usually have tears, sometimes water coming out of our eyes, and this concealer and the foundation underneath will go away soon. So to prevent that foundation from going away quickly, we need to set it up with a setting powder, and then it will settle. So you need to apply a lot of setting powder here and make sure it is properly sitting on the foundation and mattifying it. So you can use this powder in areas that has a lot of creamy texture. If you feel the area around your mouth is going to be very oily, then you can also set it out so that it doesn't move. The foundation stays in its place, and this is a reason why a foundation can stay longer than usual. Otherwise it's difficult to keep the foundation long lasting. So the key to having a long lasting foundation is to apply your makeup and then set it out with the loose translucent powder or a powder that is very closer to your foundation shade, so that your makeup looks perfect and very chiseled and very nice. Today I did is just laying a foundation on my face. I haven't done any other makeup other than making sure that I did the foundation application, the concealer application, the contouring, and the highlighting. So if you do this, the base is set, and later on this, you can build it up using lipstick and eyeshadows and eyebrows and everything else. Set the foundation right, everything else can be corrected. This cannot be corrected after you apply your other product. Choose your foundations rightly and learn how to do contouring, how to set it out. So once this portion is ready, everything else on top of it can seamlessly be done and you'll be ready to your function. Note this down, and I would highly recommend, if you're a makeup artist and you work with many people with different shades, buy this product. It's my go-to product. I use it quite often and I love this texture and the way it's so easy to blend with your fingers. So you don't even need brushes to blend it out. It's a very handy product, and I love this. So if you have any other palette that you use and you love using it on your client, do let me know in the comment section below. We'll definitely make a review video on that product as well, so that we can tell our views on how it was. The product link for this is in the description box below. You can go and purchase it. This video is not sponsored. It's just my favorite product I wanted to share and make you understand how exactly to create a solid foundation on your face that will lead to a better makeup at the end. Happy watching, and bye.